It does, again, remind me very much of No-Tail and Miracle in Monkey Business at the moment.
Like Visage as well as Rubik. You'd always think about the high levels of control. Looks like Ferrari's going, he's actually body blocking him out, buying time for another Remnant, and that is going to be first blood coming in for Ferrari 4-3-0. But how goes for the belt of Giant Strength? And in fact, wow, okay, that's a blink forward. Call one goes in range of the Rocket Barrage. The Line Striker Raid's going to connect. Rabbit going to take some considerable damage here. The Slave will not be in range from Banana, however. And away to the Hellbears. Denied on the first rotation kill. And now you'll see Ferrari also have another crack over at New, dropping him down to 1/3 of his life, maybe a little bit more. Ferrari, he does have that Invis rune to bottle up, and in fact, New's just legging it out of there. He doesn't want to fight, and Super actually missed him. We're in night time, so the vision was restricted. He didn't look down into the river as he passed.
Radiant's middle tower is under
But still, the lanes are starting to split up, heroes are starting to make rotations, and Ferrari's going back in.
He's still got the bottle charger, Super's going to come in, he's got soul assumption damage available, and New's going to drop to the Visage. The charge might be coming on Ferrari, but he's bottling up now. He's like, wait, what? I don't think he was really watching. I think he might have been shopping at the same time. So Storm Spirit's going to jump. He's going to just slow down Banana so the Battery Assault can finish the job over on this Lina. Can't cast anything more. And now Spirit Breaker's going to charge in. Ember Spirit could commit a couple of spirits to this one, but there's still hookshot available for Luo as well as Cogs. And with Chorn right behind him, they're not going to do it.
Yet. He's only getting it right now.
Heading into a third. But now New's trying to rotate up towards the top lane and work with a Spirit Breaker to find some kills. Luo's in a position once one of these creeps goes down, he could potentially just hookshot, and he's going to in fact do that. At the same time, the Ember Spirit just walked himself away. So this Spirit Breaker's got no way out. He's trying to be picked up by Chuan. The Shallow Grave will buy him some space here, and now New comes in. The Searing Chain's over on Luo, but the Soul Assumption timing from Super was absolutely perfect. The Clockwork, probably not going to get out this one scot-free. Mass Spirit Committal coming in from New. He'll be able to kill off Luo. Oh, no, he won't. The Cogs will push him back. Rubik has taken care of the Lina, and now they move over to the Ember Spirit. Chuan will pick up the double kill. And IG goes 6-1 in this game. Luo barely surviving. Toon will complete up his drums. He's already...
Oh, Banana's about to get dived.
Is he? Okay, top lane. Yeah, pick up. Chuan's going to make sure he stays where he is. And I love, too, the fact that these supports keep kill securing. Like, it's either a level 4 Fade Bolt, which it was this time from the Rubik, on the Visage. They've got 5 out of the 7 kills of IG on just those 2 guys. Bottom lane, the cooldown's going to go to work. Shallow Grave, Spirit Breaker, try and stand his ground once again, and Super's here. Will this time Rabbit be able to find it? No, it'll be Clockwork to take the last hit. He's 2-0-2, and they'll find the Dazzle as well. No Shallow Grave available. This one is Storm Spirits. But this also means that Tier 1 tower is lost on bottom lane, which means against a fair chunk of magical damage. Like, even if it's just there for the absorb and not for the burn. That's still an effective thing. Ferrari can have his TP cancelled right now. He's going to ball lightning himself away, so it's up to the rest of IG to do the work, and they will be killing off the Lina. She tried to Laguna play down. What did she actually even Laguna? Because it wasn't a hero. Furies arrived, and they're trying to do everything they can to stop Hal from getting too much farm, and they just jump on New, and there's that pullback. The Shallow Grave will be there to keep him alive, and hopefully for himself, yep, the Spirit defensive a little bit further down. Ferrari keeps on the chase, though. They really want this kill. He jumps again till Chuan is able to get closer. He stole Fire Remnants and actually chased after him. Gets the kill with the Fade Bolt. They picked up the Lina at the same time, and the Rocket Barrage carving away at the Spirit Breaker's life. What have we got? Stolen Empowering Haste. So they got the movement speed to chase it out. Luo will get bashed back with that Nether Strike as Hal being backed back in again by Ferrari. No mana left, but Hal, he's dying to the Urn Charge. He's actually going to tick out down to 1 life, and yep, they know he's dead. Rubik
standing next to his Dazzle with just too much time on the cooldown on Shadow Wave.
Oh, that is just heartbreaking. IG, they go 14-2 in 18 minutes. What a quick game. And it could easily end. Like, it could end. Completed his Vanguard. All these things are working. I think they're about to try and hookshot themselves up to this top tower. Or at least try and force them out. The Storm Spirit, okay, Ferrari, a little bit too deep. The hookshot comes in from Luo. He actually gets pushed back by the SB who was charging in. How goes for the Mana Void. It blows up the Aegis Immortal, and they see How in the tree line. 40 life on him. And there's a Storm Spirit back to World of Living. They're chasing after New. Ferrari just wants to go a little bit deeper, dragging him back. He knows the Spirit's there, so he jumps forward towards the Spirit. The Orca comes back off cooldown. Animage was capable of TPing out, but they stopped the Ember in his tracks. So even if this Animage is going to get bigger, the Emperor is still stuck at 4.5k net worth to the 8.4k of the Gyro and the Storm.
And it's another regen for Ferrari, which...
What, again?
Could he ask for more?
I swear Ice Frog just wants IG to get through into the semi-finals.
Oh, mid lane, that's... How's actually gonna die after surviving the initial onslaught. With his teammates not nearby him, he's got no chance of surviving. And Ferrari actually didn't even break the regen there for that kill.
So he's still at full.
Yeah, and I think you're actually right. I think that NewBee realized they're not going to win this fight if they try to defend.
Yeah, and in fact they're already going to start losing it. The Lena's been isolated out. The Cog's helping to just burn off a lot of her mana, and she gets 4-star forward. The Rocket a little bit too early, but that's why Chuan has double blinks, both the AM as well as the Blink Dagger. And they're just taking up this bottom tower. And yeah, Hao's not joining him. I think he accepts the fact that they cannot defend bottom. So they use Slider Fist from range to slow down the push of IG, and they just get as much of a trade-off on this anti-mage as possible.
Yeah, and if miraculously his team holds somehow...
I know it's a little bit later, but he could be looking at the Blade Mail pickup as well. I still like the idea we were talking about previously about the Crimson Guard, and he's got a lot of money to get to that point.
I think honestly, yeah, that's big.
Oh, there's your jump. Chuan getting pushed back. He's still got the blink, and actually, oh, too late. He got himself cancelled up, and now it's going to be Lua getting bounced back. He didn't even commit the hook shot to do this fight, so the SB is going to take a fall, and now your hook shot's committed. He catches up to the Lina. The Shallow Grave already very prematurely being used, so they're saving a lot of their damage. In fact, Liar Strike away from Chuan. He steals it and catches out too. That's going to be a big wipe. It is now 2:20 on the clock.
I think it's yours actually talking to about
who is the greatest like Rubik player, but the second part of it is really who can do it as a support player. That call down position, oh, that is so good. Too late is going to pop. Oh, the Mana Void! That's the big hit, and maybe now how can turn, but no, Ramba's still too strong. 62 life isn't enough damage. They're 4-staffing away, 34 life, and Banana's chased too deep. He'll lose his life for it all. Lua's looking for what? A pick-off with the Rocket? Not going to happen. They'll let it go. But yeah, for our conversation, I was only ever considering support Rubik's because they're the ones good at Witch Doctor, but he's not the greatest in the world.
Yeah.
Top, Chuan blinks in, gets another control. With the Light Strike array control, they do actually have the Shallow Grave to keep Nu alive. But the problem he has is there's not enough spirits. The homing missile won't give up the chase Nu, and he knows it. In fact, the homing missile is not what kills him. It was Ferrari. As his last attack was able to chase. And now they also catch out the leader in the mid lane. Clockwork able to kill him off. So 2 heroes down. He actually went for the 4-star Fluo, so he went for more. I'm actually still saying that. Like I will say that before you say yay or nay, that the Source 2 is actually a lot better for Valve servers. Packet loss is handled a lot better, so it's not just all what a call down, what a shot! Ferrari comes in, and this is a big fight for them. Rabbit just stood his ground, turned on the flag cannon, and GG, they know it. IG moved like they were going for Roshan. NewBee came over to contest them, and IG, they have been victors previously, or will they be denied in the qualifier? Stay tuned and we